report on David?
Yeah, he's just got some forearm elbow tightness. So we're just being really cautious and got him out of there. So we'll evaluate him tonight and then see where he's at tomorrow.
Is that on the sole base?
Yeah, it's kind of a little awkward throw. But yeah, he should be fine.
What's the explanation on the tagging that home?
Yeah, so the when I asked the umpire, he said he didn't see the replay. So they just say out or safe. So I explained to him what happened, and he said that once a piece of equipment is no longer in possession, it's no longer a part of them. So had he had his hand on the helmet, then yes, but because it was completely, and it might be funky and we can agree or disagree, but it makes sense what the rule is. That was a long time ago too. Wow.
Those 40-minute rate delay sort of play to your advantage, knowing that the guys you can roll on bullpen there.
Yeah, yes and no, but we're thin. Our guys stepped up huge. Darren McCocken, man, what an outing he had. I know he gave up the 2 runs and people are going to talk about that, but we needed 2 innings from him and he gave it to us and held the lead. I've talked about that all the time. Bullpen guys, you come in, keep the lead, and that you're doing your job. So what a huge job by Darren coming in and keeping the game where it was.
So what was that like though, to stick with him when, you hadn't pitched before here and you had to get those 2 innings out. Was there any temptation to pull him sooner?
No, not at all. I mean, we had Sam going just in case, but at the same time, everyone who comes here is here to play. They're part of our team. And I had Darren in Seattle last year, so I've seen him pitch before. I know what he's capable of. And like I said, he needed to give us those 2 innings, and we knew that coming out of the rain delay that he was going to need to give us 2 innings, and he did. He did a great job.
What did you see from Triston today? And I think he's given up 17 homers and 16 starts this year. What do you see in there too?
Yeah, again, it's command. The stuff's great. It's just the command, the inconsistency of being able to execute pitches time and time again, or one after the other is what I meant to say. Sorry, but for Triston, he's working through some things, and we're seeing a lot of promising signs. Just the consistency of the command. It's been a struggle for him this year at times, and we're confident he's going to find it and bounce out of it.
Kwan's got 3 home runs in his last 5 games, first time back in his career. I mean, is there something that he's picked up on that guys are attacking him with?
He's not missing mistakes. I think that he got some mistakes this series and didn't miss them. And we've talked about that with Kwani, where he takes what the pitcher gives him. He's never trying to do too much, but when he recognizes a pitch he can drive, he's going for it and he's not missing it.
We asked Kwan, when you see a guy like Josh, you got stepped on. Kwan said, he's crying, he's going through it, some little things here and there. When a guy's giving you that kind of effort, what's that say to you?
Yeah, I mean, Josh is a hockey player. Talk about it all the time. All of these guys are playing banged up. All these guys have little things going on at this point in the year. And, Josh plays hard. He puts his body through a lot, just like all of our guys. When you play hard, you're going to get banged up. And Josh just continues to find ways to power through it and muscle through it. And it's really impressive what he's doing.
Last few days, which is the mindset coming into the year impacting the ball more. But just now that you're towards the end of June and you've seen how much it's paid off in your favor and how it's played out so far, what is it now thinking back to that was the goal and now a pleaser you could be here?
It's really fun when you sit down and you put a plan together, because it always sounds good when it's on paper. But for Val and the hitting group to get all of our guys throughout the winter, hey, we're going to work on this. This is what we're striving for. Taking shots early, understanding what pitches you can drive. It's okay to swing and miss early. And, it's all fun in games to say that. But then when the guys actually go do it and then they see the results, they see the fruits of that idea, people start to buy in. And we have really talented players. And again, power comes with age and experience. And our guys are young and they're continuing every day. They get a little bit older, a little more experienced. And as you continue to stockpile that stuff, you're going to start to see some guys really understand what pitches they can drive.
Well, I've talked to Will about that before the game, and he said that you guys have meetings every day with the hitting coaches. How beneficial is that? Because as they said prior to this, it was one meeting before the series began, And then that would be it.
Yeah, I mean, I can only speak to this year, and we meet every day on how to beat the starter. That's how you win the game today. You come together with a team strategy on how we're going to beat the starter, and we go get it. And I think as the consistent messaging that our staff brings to the players, and then they go out and they have to execute it, and they're doing a phenomenal job of that.
I know,